This week at the House of Valentina, things are a little bit chaotic and there's a lot going on.
You can see the stripes through.
All finished, guys. Here's the newest decor.
Yes.
It's straight from Europe.
Straight from Europe, and you can air fry.
Which has never been seen before on the internet. And this is the before. What do you think?
It's really good.
Is it delicious? Landon really wanted more.
Let me just see.
Here, look. Can you see? Yes.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah. Okay, get down.
How you doing?
Hello everybody, welcome back to the House of Valentina Living channel. I'm very excited because we got a whole bunch of stuff going on today and I need to just walk you around for a couple minutes and catch you up, and I'll meet you back here tomorrow with a bunch more stuff, but today was just insane. So the first thing that happened was that the painters arrived, and so I want to give you a little sneak peek of the paint. So let's get this thing started. Come on.
All right, so you can kind of see here where we've got the mirror out of the laundry room at the moment, along with Louie's little basket of toys. I also had them patch this wall over here because it just had a bit of scuffing on it. You can kind of see where it's still drying, but I need your opinion because I really like this mirror over here, and I've been trying to decide whether I should put the mirror here and have a selfie mirror, or if I should put it back on the wall out there, because then I would put the art out there. What do we think? Maybe probably not the best spot for a selfie. Yeah, and it might scare me at night. What do you think? Or like if I get up and I see myself and I'm like, ah, that might not be the best thing. I've got the hydrangea over here at the moment and just loving the way that they look. They're so pretty from A Floral. I think my discount code should still be good for them. Those are actually snowballs, not hydrangea. I keep calling them hydrangea, but they're snowballs. And there you go, a sneak peek of the laundry room. Guys, there's just a little bit of a problem, and that is that you can see the stripes through. So they didn't patch them, they just painted them. And if you watch me do this, you know I taped these off, and I thought that they had patched it, but they didn't. So I think they're gonna have to come back. Thankfully, I have enough time, and they should have painted the plate the same color as the ceiling. So we're gonna have to deal with the ceiling probably next week, but we're waiting to see how it dries. And then I'm gonna have them come back and do just a few little kind of touch-ups. We don't want that. So I'm just gonna have them come back and do a few little touch-ups in here. But generally, what do we think? I think it looks pretty good.
What do you think, Louie? What do you think, Louie? Huh? Ow, 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 your little claws are so sharp. Hi. You spent the entire day in the office with me, huh? Yeah, we did. We did, but we filmed another video, didn't we? Yeah, we had fun.
All right, let's check out in here. In here, get the light on. And yeah, this is looking really good. So the light will be on the closet system. So, you know, every little thing shows up on camera. I think it's like microscopic, but yeah.
Oh, goodness. You agree? Do you agree? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, too.
And we're waiting for all the kids to come home. And we're waiting for dinner to get started. We're actually waiting for the two big kids to get home and Dad, because Landon is hanging out in the kitchen. And the other thing that we did is that I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of my garage, which has never been seen before on the internet. And this is the before. I'm giving you just a very quick sneak peek. So I don't even remember now how paint got spilled here, but paint did. And so we're gonna get some quotes to be able to redo the floor here anyways. And we actually have extra trash cans because of the fact that we get so much trash in. Don't know why that's laying on the ground randomly. I don't remember that being on the ground earlier. Okay, so yeah, because we receive a lot for clients, then we need more trash cans. So mostly it ends up getting recycled.
But yeah, then I got this really weird, awkward little spot here. I was originally thinking about just closing it up, but the truth is that we do actually use it. So I'm gonna talk to the cabinet company, the one that did the organizational systems for the laundry room, the closets, right? And they had originally drawn up actually a grid for us that we could put in here. So I think I'm gonna revisit that. So this week I'm actually gonna have the painters come and take down this beadboard because honestly I hate it. I think it's so ugly. And the color in here is just really yellow. So we're just going to refresh this. And the other thing I'm gonna do is that I am going to have the electrician come and redo the lighting because I hate seeing the cords like that. So we're gonna have them plugged in behind the wall. Then we're also gonna do some new can lights. We need some more electrical out here, but yeah, and we need some serious patchwork to be done. So you can see where it's just big chunks flaking off. And so yeah, this is what's original to the house and it is in desperate need of help. I have replaced the garage doors, but the doors themselves are actually original. I do think that having those upgraded ones does make a big difference, but I am so sad because our trees just suddenly died out here and I don't think they're coming back. So we're getting ready to, I'm gonna have Jack take these off of the porch tonight and get rid of them. So let's go back through here. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi. The other kids aren't here yet. Landon is, oh, hi, sorry. He's trying to say hi to me. We're getting ready to have dinner in here. Hey, you. Hi. Waiting on your siblings so we can actually have dinner? Are you hungry?
Very hungry.
Yeah, did you, Landon actually helped me set the table. So we've got little bowls for the grapes and the little plates are out. And then we usually move the centerpiece off the table because we like to play games. So we're playing Cards Against Humanity tonight.
Yes.
Family edition. All right, so this is a masticating juicer. I guess we were cleaning up with the rag here a little bit, but basically what it does is you put your whole fruit in here. I peeled some apples and put some strawberries in there and some oranges that I peeled, and then we put them in on the top and then just turn it on. Do you want to show them how it runs?
Yeah.
So it turns on, and this is all the pulp and all the stuff that you wouldn't want in there, basically. And then, just open this and then there's juice that comes out. So, what do we think? And I just had a bowl full of fruit that I threw in there. So we're gonna take that over here. Are we gonna try a glass? Do you wanna pour some?
Yeah.
Jack also had breakfast with my dad and apparently brought home bagels for the morning. I'm honestly wanting to eat one right now. Yeah, these are from BB's Bagels here in Atlanta, and they have the best bagels. They're New York style, and they are so good. So I'm gonna put those away in a minute. And look, I've got quite the mess out. I was actually styling up the dining room for the china cabinet video, and I was enjoying all this stuff so much that I actually put it on the counter here. So I love my little garlic roaster that I found at Scottsdale Farms, and then my little French flatware and the little, I ordered this one actually off of Etsy, so it came from France. All right, here we go. Yeah. All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Let's see what it tastes like.
All right.
Ooh,
Yum.
that's really good.
All right, what do you think?
It's really good.
Is it delicious? Landon really wanted more because now that we figured out we could make something that tastes like Joe and the Juice, right? Landon was like, can we please make that? Can we please make that? Can we please make that? All right, he wants more.
It's really good.
That's delicious.
Yeah, and 100% fruit juice.
Yeah,
There's nothing else in it.
that's really good. You happy?
Yeah.
Yay. maybe, I mean, I wouldn't mind having a Joe and the Juice still, but needs must. We ordered this off of Amazon.
Yeah.
That's delicious.
Awesome.
So yeah, besides the fact that the kitchen is really messy, and I don't even normally show people the kitchen this messy, I think that ended up being a really good purchase.
Yeah.
And the Ninja as well, because that's how I made the meat for tonight. I just threw it in the Ninja.
The Ninja hasn't left.
No,
Like,
it
that's
hasn't.
a big deal.
I know.
I mean, it's still here.
I know.
We've been using it.
We've been using it pretty much every single day since we got it.
And maybe this weekend, when we have time, we can dehydrate.
Oh yeah, I know we haven't tried the
Try the
dehydration.
Strawberries.
But I thought it said it took like 8 hours.
It does.
Okay.
Because it does it like 130 degrees.
Okay. Sorry, the dishwasher's going now too. This is the reality of our home. I don't know, guys. Tell us if it's too much reality. I just love that the air fryer because it cooks everything. We made bacon in it. We've made hamburgers in it. We've made tater tots. What, like chicken?
Yeah.
What haven't we
Fish.
put in there? Fish. We have. Oh, are you enjoying your juice? We've got. I think we'll get rid of the trash now since I think
so.
that's going to be a
I think this
keeper.
one's gonna be a keeper.
Yeah, that's really, really nice. So yeah, we just keep throwing all the fruit in there.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then the Ninja, we just keep throwing all the food in there. So
I know.
it just cooks so fast and it makes everything nice and crunchy and it really is just amazing. Haley has put pot stickers in there and
Yeah.
egg rolls.
So the pot stickers are incredible now. They're,
Yeah.
They came out like crunchy on the edges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing we've put in there that hasn't been absolutely amazing. And it's everything's done within 19 minutes. And it's what I like about this one is that it doesn't get hot on top. These cool off almost immediately and clean up. We have literally used this. Do you think we've used it 100 times?
I asked your dad this morning if they had one, and he said they've had one for years, not a Ninja.
Mm-hmm.
And he said it takes them like an hour to clean out the baskets.
No way.
Yeah, he said just like scrub and scrub and scrub and scrub, and everything sticks to it.
These are easier than any pot or pan
I
we
said, get a
own.
Ninja, because literally it just pours out.
Yeah, it literally takes seconds to clean it. It's amazing. So, yeah. Well, there you go. So that was our evening. I had to share this because we were testing it out, and I'm like, we're not going to wait until the morning. And now we just used up all of our fruit. So I guess I'll have to send you back to the store for more fruit.
I know.
But I'm definitely going to be having a bagel in the morning. I'm going to put those in. I'm going to seal those up for the
Think about,
evening.
Like berries, you can make like a good berry juice, and this would be
Yeah.
great for cocktails because you could make the really like just do blackberries.
Yeah, and masticates
Basically,
them.
yeah, like you're
Turns them
microwaving
essentially
basically.
into juice.
Yeah, and then you could use that in a cocktail.
I have to say that the whole masticating thing is kind of gross because that's like
I prefer to
chewing.
use a different word. Let's call it crunchy. Or
Let's
squishy.
juice it.
Let's squish it.
It's more than just like a regular juicer. Like you
Yeah.
throw it in there, you take off the peel, but everything else goes in.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's amazing.
That's
so,
cool.
Did you put a little bit of the juice in there as well?
I did just because it started to get a little thick the
Mm-hmm.
last bit, so I'm trying to just get more out of it. It
Yeah.
seemed to help.
It did seem to help,
So I
didn't
think
it?
if you did the Joe and the Juice, everything's apple juice based.
Yeah.
So I think if you did apple juice as your kind of add-in,
Or maybe I should have just added more apples.
apples because there's no issues with apple. This is all just the pulp, basically the oranges. and
Yeah, the
stuff. It's
oranges seem to clog it a little bit more, so adding a little bit of apple in there keeps it from doing that. So I'm sure Joe and the Juice has all of that figured out, and they have like
Absolutely.
industrial strength.
Like, they put entire
juicers.
apples in,
Yeah,
and it like somehow gets rid of the seeds and whatever.
that's
but
cool. That's super cool. So, all right, guys. Well, there you go. We'll see you guys in the morning. Oh, hi.
What you doing there?
Well, if you remember, I had the little snowball, little hydrangea flowers
Yeah.
here. Well, when I was blow drying my hair, it sprayed at them and went, and there were little flowers everywhere.
That's awesome. I would love to have seen that.
So I'm like, and then when I tried to pick them up to throw them out, then they just went everywhere. So the sink was completely full of them.
Oh my god.
You know, I've actually started to use this handheld more than anything else. I've been using it like all week for little jobs. And I absolutely love this. So I'm gonna put it back in the laundry room. All right, let me just show you. Come here. Let me show you.
Hey, by the way,
Yes.
let's just state the obvious. You are absolutely gorgeous today.
Baby.
Like, seriously.
He just likes the fact that this has a low back and he's trying to figure out the underwear situation.
Yes. Yes, I am actually really confused about it.
I'm not telling. Oh.
Is he gonna make that sound when we turn the lights on?
Can we get that?
That would
Why
be
has no
so
one
cool.
invented that?
I know.
That would be genius, wouldn't it?
I would love that. Like, it would be so cool every time you turn the dimmers on in the house.
It would.
It has your voice.
Yeah. Ready? All right. Oh. I really do love having these lights.
I know, they're awesome.
So, anyways, yeah. So this is so cool because literally all you do is pop it in here. Well, it does help if I actually finish attaching it. It just takes that much effort and it's really lightweight.
Yeah.
The battery charges here, which is why I've put the outlet. I've actually designed the laundry room around the vacuum because now that this outlet's in here, it will sit inside of the cabinet. So then all you do is just push the button and it empties the canister. So that's why it's so light and you're not dragging a cord and you're not dragging, you know, your dust and everything else around with you. And we've had this now, oh my gosh, did we get it over a year ago?
A year and a half ago.
That's insane. That's been a long
And I've only
time.
emptied the bag 3 times.
3 times?
Yep.
Okay, so literally all you do is push the button and it empties itself. And then you can see how it literally opens itself up. Like this, opens itself up inside of there. And then when you're ready to go vacuum, you just close that, right? And it'll tell you how much percentage you have. And if you want to, like, you want it to do an even more powerful suction. I mean,
It's cool.
it
It really is.
has completely changed our lives. I bought one for my parents for Christmas because I was so scared they were going to trip on the cord. And I could see that the one they had was heavy and cumbersome. And so that's what I got them for Christmas. Well,
Yeah.
we did. We did. But I'm just realizing that the shower curtain's sitting here.
Yeah, I like this. This is really, I like the new look. It's so cool. It's so
Look
chic.
at the new laundry room. It's all finished, guys. Here's the newest decor.
Yeah.
It's straight from Europe.
Straight from Europe, and you can air fry while you dry your clothes.
And that's so true. I was actually thinking, because the new design will have shelves, there'll be other cabinets. I think I'm going to put the air fryer in here,
Oh, I love that.
actually, to store. I mean, I have an outlet. I could actually make tater tots in here.
I was thinking, if you put a little fridge down below, it could just be full of tater tots and champagne.
I like the way you think. I could have like a little chair in here and I'll be doing laundry.
No one wants to mess with you because we don't want to fold our own socks. So
No one else ever comes in here.
why does mom have a 55-inch?
At best,
Frame
all I
TV
can
on
get
the wall?
is someone throwing things in and landing on the floor. I can't even get them to throw it in the basket. That's too much. No, we just throw it on the floor. So I feel like, well, this is why I designed the laundry room for myself.
That's true.
I want it for me. But yeah, the boys, I noticed that their shower curtain was looking a little grimy. And Jack just threw it in the washing machine and didn't do any of the stain fighting stuff. And it's still like, ugh.
I'm feeling a little judged. by your
As
statement.
you should. This is, I feel like actually this is
little attack.
I feel like this is a sign that I've been a bad mom because I haven't been going upstairs to check on the boys' bathroom. And even Jack goes up there a lot of times because he'll get up with Landon and then just take a shower up there while, Landon's doing other stuff like in his room getting ready. And so they don't wake me up, which is very sweet. It makes me sound like I'm a sloth. I sleep until
You're sleeping until like 6:45. You're so lazy.
I'm more the type that I'd rather stay up till like 3 in the morning and
you
get
do stay up till 3 in the morning.
and then get up at 7.
Yeah.
So anyways, I need to redo that
Hey, you know what I
and
read?
put some stain stuff on it before I dried it. What?
Do you want to try something? Because I read last night that you can actually take the plastic liner and wash it in the washer as well.
No way.
They said put it all in there. I'll just take the hooks off. But you can they said put a towel in as well, and the whole thing everything just cleans.
That's cool. If that would work, that would be amazing.
So
at least it would sanitize it, because I'm like,
because otherwise
we're dealing with that later.
I'm gonna have to throw it out and buy a new one.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll try it.
Try that.
Why not? Yeah, we'll report back.
Yeah.
But for now, I am hungry. Are you hungry?
I am hungry and
I want to put my earrings back in though. Here, let's walk back into the other.
there we go.
Stop that. I love this time of year though. Like, baby.
It was the camera. I had no
Baby.
control. I just hold it.
Magnetism, huh?
As a my nose.
Apparently. I've got a little bit of a mess in here. I was wearing these pajamas. I've suddenly gone back to these. These are the ones from Amazon. And I love this like silvery platinum color. They're so pretty. So they're nice because they've got like the elasticated little pants and they're just so comfortable to sleep in. I love
the weather's
them.
finally turned to where you're not cold at night.
Yeah, well,
And the heat hasn't even been running. I noticed that. Like it's been nice.
yeah, I wear those year round.
Yeah.
So I got these earrings from a company called Meshki, and I think they're so cool. Don't look too close at my nails. They need to be redone. I was literally moving a bunch of stuff around yesterday. So my nails always end up a bit of a mess when I'm installing and moving a bunch of stuff. But I've got a few dresses.
Okay.
And as much as I trust Jack's judgment, as in I don't.
Depends on what the criteria is.
That's the problem, is Jack's criteria is not the same as my criteria.
My criteria
Does
is-
my criteria is, do I look decent enough to go out in public? And Jack's is, does she look decent enough to go to bed in this? So
Yeah, is there enough skin showing? You're like, this one's too small. And I'm like, it's perfect.
yeah. I don't know if they can hear you. Can they hear you that far
I
away?
don't know. You tried on a skirt the other day and you're like, this is way too short. And I'm like, buy it in every color.
Yeah, so I don't think Jack's a very good
I don't think I'm
judge,
the
and
best judge
I'm
of this.
literally looking for a dress. I bought dresses for Haley's graduation, and then she informed me afterwards that I shouldn't wear white, and I was like, every dress I bought was white.
Why do you not wear white to a graduation?
Because all of the kids that are kids, that's when you know you're old, when you're calling graduates from college
Oh,
kids.
God.
We're those people now.
Yay.
Our kids are graduating, and yeah, they're all wearing white apparently.
Oh.
So I'm not supposed to be wearing a white dress.
And that's probably what you bought.
Yeah, that's all I bought is white dresses. So I might just show you a couple of things. I've ordered some other black dresses. So far, I ordered one that was florally, and I hated it, so I just sent it back without even trying it on. It was so ugly. But then I have this one. Like, I'm trying to do something that's like kind of chic feeling, you know, but like still looks like I'm a mom. I'm not a graduate, so I bought that one. So clearly that will not work for the graduation, but I was thinking it could be really cute in Greece.
That would be stunning in Greece.
Like summer vacation. I would actually wear this at home
Yeah, you would.
for work situations as well, and knowing me just hanging around at the house.
Yeah, you would.
So it's really pretty. I think this brand Aj, is that how they say it? AJE? I'll try it on later for you guys. We're gonna run out of time on this vlog. It's gonna be 9 hours long.
It will.
We're always like too chatty. I'm like, get to the point, woman. All right, let's go make breakfast because I'm dying to have some breakfast. You grab my phone. We had to attach the mic to me because I don't remember to take it with me. All right, so I am dying to have bagels. You walking? We got to get this back up. Get the mirror back up as well.
Oh,
Back in the laundry room, because we can actually install that now.
He fixed all my. I have to redo all of it because I realized he.
No, we moved it because I added electrical.
Oh,
I added a double electrical, so it had to move to the side either way.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
We'll get
Yeah.
that on.
So it's not him that did it. It was me. You know, these little branches have actually lasted.
I don't even know what those are.
They're from some random bush.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I was kind of hoping they weren't poison ivy.
Yeah, they're not.
Well, anyways, we've got these amazing bagels for this morning. The funny thing is I learned how to cut bagels. I worked in a bagel shop briefly when I was 16. It was one of my first jobs. I actually really enjoyed the job. I liked making the bagels, and we'd have like morning rushes, and it was a lot of fun. And then, but the owner, the place is out of business now, so I feel like I can say this. The owner had the worst temper I've ever seen on anybody. And one day, a lady said she didn't want that much cream cheese on her bagel. And I kid you not, he chased her out into the parking lot. And after that, I was like, I think I need to find a new job.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
This guy is scary. I was like, I was afraid to say anything. I didn't know what he was gonna do.
That's hilarious.
So yeah, that's my one bagel story. But if you're in Atlanta, go to BB's Bagels. We had 12. I think they actually gave us a baker's dozen. I think there were actually 13. The funny thing is the boys switched. He went out with my dad for breakfast, and they switched bags. So now I've got all of Dad's sesame bagels. So he's gonna be watching this, going, because all of our bagels, the cinnamon raisin, the blueberry, the chocolate, all sitting at Dad's house, and there's no way he's eating those. So he's gonna be upset because it's like an hour drive for him to get there. So, do you want cream cheese? I've got avocado. I should mention the cream cheese. This is actually really good. It's Amazon fresh, plant-based cream cheese. I actually normally don't like any of the fake cheese products. See, I grew up eating cheese, so I know what the good stuff tastes like.
Yeah.
So most of the time, I don't eat this stuff. This one, though, actually tastes like real cream cheese, and it's really good. And it was full. I opened it last night, and I managed to salvage a couple tablespoons here because everybody else ate it. It was that good.
Our kids, the boys normally don't like the fake stuff as much.
No, they won't eat it. No, they won't eat it. We have a couple kinds of cheese and some cream cheese. This one is really good. Now that I've chatted it up, do you want the last of that cream cheese? Do you want to try it?
Cheese, yeah.
Now I'm going to have some bagel, and I think I'm going to do some of the butter, the fake butter, and I have some of that Greek honey. I might put that on mine. You could also put an egg on yours, but I'm not that hungry. What about you? Okay, so I want to try this one, and you haven't even seen this. I would much rather have real butter, but if you can't do dairy, this Earth Balance is the best.
That's your favorite.
Yeah. Okay, so I just got this in. I got it off of Amazon.
Are you serious?
It's Greek honey. Be part of our story, and it's greikaicons.gr. Look at how pretty this comes. It's from Navarino. It's harvested from colonies of bees that forage freely to collect nectar from the abundant flowers that blossom in the region around Messenia. I mean, don't bees normally move freely? I mean, I appreciate the verbiage.
I don't know.
Like, oh, they move freely. But anyways,
They're free-range bees.
they're free-range bees. Isn't that what most bees are? Or do they keep them like,
I don't know. The little leashes? Maybe little bee leashes? I don't know.
Well, either way, it came packaged so beautifully. And then inside, look at this. Look. Can you see?
Oh yeah, it's got the honeycomb in it.
Oh God,
And
that's
it's
gorgeous.
Got your little Greek stuff.
Yeah, it's got the honeycomb. Can you see it?
Yeah. The other way. Flip it around. There we go.
Yeah, look, right here. Don't look
Yeah.
at my nails because I need to do them. But yeah, wow.
Well, I can't wait to try it. 'Cause I've learned one thing in life. Everything tastes better when it's Greek.
Jack Russell. Baby, this channel is this is a family channel, dear. Our children are on these. Wow. It says on here, the ancient Greeks were well acquainted with honey's value both as food and as a source of longevity, and they used it regularly in meat and fish marinades, salads, and sweets. Aristotle believed it prolonged life. It was believed that Eros, primeval god of love, passion, and fertility, dipped the tips of his arrows in honey to fill a lover's heart with its sweetness.
Oh.
Ha! So I was right.
You are right.
It does make everything taste better. There you go. We're both right.
It does.
I love it. I love it. All right, what plate are we going to use? Should we do it from the newly styled up cabinet in here, I think? I've got the little, you don't have to. I just styled this up, and I think this video will be live by the time the vlog goes live. But I love the little...
It looks so good.
It does, doesn't it? So...
And that was such a good video. I loved the review last night. Like, it was so much fun.
Yeah, I had so much fun styling this up, and now I want to style it again. I'm like, I could just do this all day long. I mean, I guess I did make that my job, didn't I? I guess so. If you grab one of your cheese knives, it's a little bit sharper on that little piece right here. And so what that means is that when you want to come get butter, it just literally cuts right into it.
Oh,
it gives
cool.
you, yeah, a little bit so that it's not so hard to spread. So that even though it comes right out of the refrigerator and it's hard, you can kind of slice it thin enough that it'll just melt
Oh, that's perfect.
right onto it. Isn't that cool?
That's a great idea.
Yeah, so I do that for like everything I'm gonna be spreading. I use these more than like knives, like butter knives.
Yeah, you do.
I use them all the time. All right, I'm going to bring that wild grain box over here because I have to show this to you. This is not an ad, okay? I am actually this annoyingly passionate about this wild grain subscription. We cannot find good bread around here. Whole Foods sometimes has okay bread. A lot of times it's burnt and it's not that great.
No, they always burn the tops.
Yes, and like you get it home and sometimes it's just really dry.
So crunchy.
And I'm just so annoyed. I'm so sick of trying to find decent bread. So I literally just went online and just Googled like trying to order baguettes and stuff. So this is what I have discovered. You can do, it comes on ice.
Look at this.
It comes on ice and literally it comes frozen. So they're making all of this in their bakeries and it's all amazing, amazing bread. And so this is the slow fermented olive oil ciabatta. You get to decide how much goes in your box. They email you every month, which I really appreciate because you can either turn the subscription off that month, you can decide if you want to add to it or take away from it.
This is incredible.
Look at this, look at this. The sourdough bread. So literally you take it right out of the freezer and stick it in the oven. Okay, and the bread is absolutely delicious. And then I've got amazing sourdough baguettes. So we don't have to make a run to the store. It comes delivered right to the door and we throw it right into the freezer. And then when we're ready, sourdough whole wheat bread.
Yum.
Yeah, that looks incredible. So anyways, we're gonna sit and finish drinking our coffee and eat some breakfast. And then I wanna show you guys the dresses. If you guys have a minute, I'll show those to you too. Okay. So we're supposed to be showing you guys gardening stuff and there's too many cool arrivals. And I have a meeting to show you guys what came from our Arhaus order for weeks. And I've been waiting to unbox it with you. I can't make it another week without showing you. This is torment. I mean, look
Whoa.
at the vase. It literally looks like it's like been pulled out of ancient Greece.
That's so cool.
Does it not?
Yeah.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
This is amazing.
I mean, the texture on this is like unlike anything I've ever seen. I mean, wow. Unbelievable. Then I also ordered this one.
Ooh. I love that.
Isn't this absolute? Look. Oh, you can see it, right?
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
I have put these vases into a gazillion of my mood boards,
have.
and it was just time for us to own these. Wow.
You got it?
It says it's $129 for this.
For that?
I mean, I'm not saying that it's like $100 is like cheap, but
For that?
this is, look, guys, it is real.
Yeah, it is.
That's actually a really good price for
is
this.
an incredible price. This is...
It feels like it's sealed on the inside. I can't tell if it's sealed all the way down, if it's
It
watertight.
looks like it's shiny all the way down.
Wow.
This is incredible.
Look at this. Look at that. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I love this.
So, wow. So I just needed to have that.
Like hiding.
I needed to have these because if you've ever shopped on Arhaus, they have incredible accessories. They have incredible furniture.
Yeah.
I do shop there a lot. I source from Arhaus literally all the time.
Yeah.
I just absolutely adore what they have and their furnishings and their bedding and their accessories.
Oh, yeah.
The rugs, unbelievable, truly unbelievable. So I wanted to at least share these with you because you're definitely going to be seeing these appearing in our house.
So many fun things to do.
So many fun things going on.
Yeah.
So, okay, give us just a second. Let's clean this up. And I've got dresses to share with you. So here's a dress that I was sharing with you guys earlier. And oh my gosh, the quality on this, I wish I could just like send it through to you. It is insane. It's just absolutely gorgeous quality. It is linen, so it's gonna wrinkle, but I feel like that's okay. I feel like I gotta keep the mic up here. I feel like it's okay that it's gonna wrinkle just a little bit. But wow, what a fit. Look at this shoulder detail over here. I mean, and the belt is amazing and it's lined and it is just, I need to look more at this brand because it's incredible. The quality on this is amazing. So really, really cute. I guess if I was gonna wear it for work, it would be a great length, but I could always have it shortened just a little bit since I am a bit on the petite side. But let me know in the comments if you think this is a keeper because I'm kind of just blown away. I really, really love this dress. All right. What do you think about this one?
I love this dress.
Isn't this so pretty?
It is so pretty.
I don't think this is going to be right for the graduation, but
No, but I think it's right for like coffee out one day.
yeah,
or-
like shopping, just going out. Look at the little collar on this. And I love that it's like ruched, like
love
in a
this
really
part.
nice way.
So
I could
nice.
add a belt if I wanted to, but I
Yeah.
don't think you have to. And it's like
I love this.
ruffly at the bottom, and it's just,
I want to take you to like out to get coffee in Pottery Barn and
That would be
Williams
so
Sonoma in this.
wouldn't that be so fun?
Yeah,
Just like
totally.
either a little heel or like a little wedge.
That'd be so much
I did
fun.
grab my little rattan, kind of rattan, I think, is that what it's called?
I think so.
Okay. Like this sounded funny. Is that-
Rattan. Whatever it is.
Well, either way, like the little woven bag,
Yeah, I
because
love
I just
that.
thought that like it needed that look. Like it looks like, I don't know, it just has like that spring kind of look to it.
This is the way that you do florals.
Yes. I didn't think I was going to like this color,
Yeah.
but actually I do. So let me know
color's
what you guys
gorgeous.
think. If you like that color.
It's like a blue-gray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was going to like
Oh
it.
my God, it makes your eyes. Whoa.
Makes my eyes pop.
Yes. I love it.
All right, well, cool. I think this is going to be a keeper, but not for the graduation.
Not for the graduation, but maybe for tomorrow, Pottery Barn or something.
I like the sounds of that. Going to Williams Sonoma?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love that.
We should do
do
this.
that.
I want to take you out.
I know.
Okay.
Let's do it. These are all Amazon.
Really?
Yeah, this is another Amazon dress.
Oh my
The
God.
last one was Amazon too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, these are Amazon dresses. The first one was from Saks, from Aj, I think. But these are, yeah,
Oh, I
Amazon.
thought they were all like from Saks.
I think this is so pretty.
Ooh, I like
I know
that.
that Haley doesn't want me to wear white for the graduation, but this dress
That dress is gorgeous.
is beautiful. Look at the detail on it. It's so gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
I love the neckline. That is so pretty. It does come with its own little bow. I could also put a belt here. I think you could either just cut that off.
You could just cut that off. Oh,
and
because
put
it's
your own
actually
belt?
not in anything.
No, it's not actually tying it. It's just like
Oh,
an
okay.
extra piece.
Yeah,
So
you
I
can
think
get
I
rid
would
of that.
actually just cut that off and just put a belt on. But with like the little, like, you know, again, just something summery feeling.
I love this.
Do you love it? I think it's gorgeous.
It's so flowy.
Right? And it's
Yeah.
just like, I like all the different little layers.
Yeah, I love
I
that.
think it's a gorgeous little dress, don't you?
I know, now I want to take you out in this one too.
Take me to Greece in this
Can we do
one.
an outfit change midway through our
Gosh,
coffees?
I think it's stunning. I should just order this in another color. What do you guys think? Just order it in another color for the graduation? I could order this in black for the graduation. She
Yes.
said she wanted me to wear black, and I'm like, an excuse to wear black? What?
Yeah, like all day.
I love wearing black.
Yeah.
I ordered it in white just because I was trying to be different.
Okay.
Okay, so I got this one on, and it's unusually large here. Hey, will you check and see if did I maybe order it in the wrong size?
I thought I ordered it in a small.
It says small.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But that is.
Baby, look how big that is.
Yeah, that fits quite large on
Like to the point that you would, like
Like at
you
least,
being taller
God.
will be able to look down like all the way down. Don't.
Let's test that out.
Okay, so I thought the color was actually a little bit on the yellow side. Are you trying to look up my skirt? Because that's what it looks like
Trying
on
to look
camera.
down.
It's,
Let's pretend I'm 6.
what are you doing?
Hello, little lady. Let me just see.
Here, look. Can you see? Yes.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah. Okay, get down.
How you doing?
All right, so I'm gonna say that this is a no-go. I actually own a dress almost identical to this, actually, in black.
It's like the material is amazing.
I know, and actually, like the neck.
part's so
Look at the little tie on the back was really pretty.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it runs a bit big. But you know, if someone's got a bigger chest, this would actually be perfect for them.
That's
I just
true.
don't have. I have like an average, small chest. So, but the dress itself is actually
The dress is
beautiful. Oh wow, yeah, I think that's really
You're
pretty.
right. That's a really good point. If you have a larger chest, that would be.
Yeah, I love it though. I do love the.
That's cool.
Look at the collar. Oh, that's so beautiful.
It looks really good on you. That
Yeah,
color.
it's gorgeous, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like this one.
Yeah.
But I definitely would need to size down myself.
They
But
sell an extra
I
small.
do think that even like there's just like a lot of
There's
fabric.
just a lot of extra because even here,
Yeah.
it's not just here.
No, it's
It's
definitely
this
not
whole
tight in the
piece.
waist either. But I
Yeah.
kind of like that because then you're just kind of loose. You don't
Right.
feel like it's tight at all. So I don't feel like if it weren't for this little part right here, and actually I think if I was taller, I just see that I'm too petite.
So if you were taller with a larger chest, this would be the ideal dress.
Hey, you know what? I was talking to my sister yesterday, and she's so aggravated because she's like, I just feel like everything I order never fits me. Like there's something wrong with my body. And I'm like, there's nothing wrong with our bodies. We're all different, and there's no right or wrong body. And we should be celebrating who we are.
Yes.
Our bodies are taking us where we want to go in life, and we should show them gratitude instead of being mad at them all the time. So that is my theory. I've learned to accept the body that I have and to be grateful for it. So it's, you know, I don't have as big of a chest. I hold weight in my hips, so that's okay. That's just who I am. I'm just looking for a dress that's going to actually fit me
Fit,
nicely.
yeah.
Right? So yeah, I think this is going to be a return for me, but I think it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
I think
dress.
it's absolutely gorgeous. I might try just sizing down
Yeah,
because I really like it.
I really like the dress.
But let me know what you guys think.
Yeah.
But we've had a very packed day, and we didn't even get to the plants. So,
So much to do
next
still.
week, we were going to actually plant these plants that are out
Yes.
here. We actually have to do something with the porch. So
And we have to get this mirror out of here.
yes, the mirror being in the living room is driving me crazy. So we got some, and the mirror leaning over here. We've got a bunch of stuff
Bunch
to
of
do.
projects.
Fun stuff. So I hope you will subscribe and tune back in next week because we're going to have more fun updates. And let us know if you're enjoying getting to see some of this behind the scenes stuff. And if you aren't a subscriber to our main home channel, go check out the home channel. It's loaded with styling videos, tips and tricks. And yeah, we have a lot of fun over there,
We have
don't
a
we?
lot of fun.
We do.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming to hang out with us. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.